Hello, and welcome to the Reactor. Okay, so here we go. The final track in the My Arms, Your Hearse, the bonus tracks anyway. So this is Iron Maiden, Remember Tomorrow, and then we'll get with Opeth's version of Remember Tomorrow. So this was a, wow, you are a per machine right now. This was way back, the Wayback Machine. I remember this tune. I used to be, or still am, a very big Iron Maiden fan, and this album was pre-Bruce Dickinson, but it was kind of like this one really kind of pried the door open to what Iron Maiden was about to become. They just had, they had the style, they had the gig, they had the sound. They just knew they were going to be huge. This particular singer in this, there's a lot of Maiden fans that really are true to the original Maiden, with the original, because it just had a unique sound. It was so raw and so, I don't know what the word is, but it was so down to earth. It was really in the I don't know, just in the teeth, it was in the grunge, it was in that style, but it's really raw and just kind of had that garage band feeling, of just sometimes, just really got to hear the grunge, just get to it. All right, so here's Iron Maiden's Remember Tomorrow. It's just so classic.
Unchain the colors before my eyes. Yesterday's sorrows, tomorrow's white lies. Scan the horizon, the clouds take me higher. I shall return from out of the
That's so cool. I mean, this is such a classic. This is such a great tune. It's going to be hard to beat, but got to give it to Opeth to I don't know yet, and I'm sure they'll have their interpretation of it. But still, this is such a classic song. And I think Steve Harris is the only original person of Iron Maiden, I do believe. Everybody's changed, but I mean, I heard in an interview that the singer, I forget his name, he just couldn't keep up. He because they were just constantly playing tours and gigs and going everywhere and doing everything and just nonstop. Steve Harris was just like a machine. He was just like, we got to go. We're going to do this. We got to keep going. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. He's like, I don't care if this guitar player isn't working out. We'll just find another one. He was just a machine. He was just not letting go of Iron Maiden. And thankfully so. He just kept trudging through the changes. But still, if this guy had kept up his... had the stamina to keep up with the gang, man, he just had that look. He had that kind of classic, leather coat, kind of cool guy, and he could scream. He could really hit the tones. He had that nice underground grungy tone when it had to be, and he had that nice clean range of when it was, when he just had a nice quiet part. So really had it all, and it's just unfortunate he couldn't keep up with the madness. Don't blame him though. They were just unstoppable.
Unchain the colors before my eyes. Yesterday's sorrows, tomorrow's white lines. Scan the horizon, the clouds take me higher. I shall
Perfect ending. So some cat madness at the end there. So that was really cool. What a classic! Oh my God, this whole album I could hear over and over and over and over again. It's just nonstop. It's such a never-ending album. It's just really the peak, or the pre-peak of Iron Maiden. I gotta say that. Here's my take on Iron Maiden. After this album, then was the Trooper, Peace of Mind, and Power Slave. Those aren't the names of the albums, but those are the songs I remember. But those three albums, Number of the Beast, Peace of Mind, and Power Slave, were absolutely, without a doubt, the most amazing albums of Iron Maiden's careers. I kind of lost interest after Somewhere in Time, so I kind of lost interest after that. It got a little too futuristic, and then I just I didn't care for where they were going at that point. They still had some really awesome stuff, but I just kind of let it fade, and then I transitioned into other music after that. But still, what an amazing career, and I still think they're doing stuff and things. But all right, well, blah blah blah. Let's get to Opeth's version of Remember Tomorrow. Hold on. All right, loaded up, ready to go. Here's. Hold on to your shorts. Wow. So, yeah, a little heavier and pretty spot on, though. I gotta say, with everything that they're doing, it's pretty much on key with everything. Now the vocals here, what a unique sound he chose to do with the. I think it's some sort of effect that it just makes your voice kind of. Really cool choice there, and but as far as the higher notes, I gotta give it to Iron Maiden for hitting higher notes. He did his best in just that last part, and I think he realized maybe he's not a high-pitched singer, but still, this is pretty kick-ass so far. man. Huh.
Unchain the colors before my eyes. Yesterday's sorrows, tomorrow's my life. Scan the horizon, the clouds take me higher. I shall return from out of the
That's pretty awesome. Well. I don't know. I think it's a pretty even game there. I think Opeth certainly played it pretty true to Iron Maiden, and but I gotta say, Iron Maiden has they created that sound. They created that genre. They created that space and ambience and tone and quality. And it just, I don't know. I think I got to give it to Iron Maiden on this one. Opeth certainly, they could do anything if they put their mind to it. It's a close tie, but I still got to give it to Iron Maiden. Just for the creativity of lighting that spark at that time, early 80s, that was never heard of. And so, but Opeth did a great job of paying homage to Iron Maiden, and in their own right, they know how to play anything. I mean, Jesus. So all right. Well, two greats collide, and it's an even game. So I can't say that one beats out the other, but I just give it to Iron Maiden just because they were the creator. All right. So all right. Well, let me know what you think. Links below, and we'll move on to the next Opeth album soon. And still debating whether or not to. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet on what to do next. There's only 3 albums left, and I'm kind of sad. But until then, cheerio.